everything. Ride on big wheels, that's on everything. Go around my neck, that's on wig chain. Rip on my hood, that's on everything. Stack up your paper on everything. My trunk gon' bang, that's on everything. Be back in my house, that's on everything. I'm forever be king, that's on everything. I'ma get bread, that's on everything. Ride on big wheels, that's on everything. Go around my neck, that's on every chain. Rip on my hood, that's on everything. Stack up your paper on everything. My trunk gon' bang, that's on everything. Be back.
Rick Jones, Mr. Pookie in this bitch. I let my boys put it in the air, man.
Yo, what's up? Put it in the air podcast. Ziggy Smoke Shop. I'm really popping right there. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this, man.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, man. Listen. We starting early because we're gonna have to end off early too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go on and get a little information in. This one is gonna be short. You know what I'm saying? But thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot been going on today. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to cut this one short just so we keep everything nutritious. But I do got some key information about the George Floyd situation in comparison to Kanye West drink champion. And what's up, Nate Dogg? I see you, boy. I do got some new information in conjunction with the whole George Floyd case. And in conjunction with the Kanye interview, some important information has been released. More of the video is being seen. And come to find out, man, it was like I was suspecting it. Kanye was saying some real shit and people didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So all the rumors of lawsuits and all that old stuff. And, man, I think it's going to be an interesting look here soon. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to if this fucking cat don't get away from me, Rudy, get away from me. It's gonna be some new outlooks on things. I got a little bit of audio from another guy's video. Let's see what's his channel called? Kingdom Reacts. Make sure y'all tap into Kingdom Reacts, man. I check out a lot of his videos. I'm subscribed to his channel. And he be coming with some heat. Like, you got to respect it. One thing about this whole media thing is that a lot of people try to discredit other people to make themselves look better. I don't think that's necessary. I think just different audiences of people catch information from different audiences. I mean, from different people who delivering the message, and it's more important that we get the facts out there versus, you know what I'm saying, just be worrying about people's feelings and all that old type of stuff, because a lot of times people cancel people or try to cancel people to stop them from delivering factual information. Now, the short clip that we see on the whole George Floyd situation, all you see is the police being rough with him and putting their knee on his neck. You don't see what happened prior to that. You don't see all the other interactions that was had. And you got to look at that type of stuff to understand why things were the way they were. You know what I mean? And granted, I'm not saying that the police putting their foot on somebody's neck is okay by any means. no circumstances should the police be putting their foot on your neck. You know what I'm saying? That is blunt, deadly force. But at the same time, when you permit things and then information is released that backs up other narratives, you kind of get foggy on what's truthful and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne took it upon himself to kind of talk about how things that Kanye said was a bold-faced lie, and that he should deal with consequences for things that he said to the family. What you say, Nate? I already knew Kanye lost his mind a long time ago, but he really crazy now. He really not crazy. That's the funny thing, bro. Like, it's so easy to call people crazy because we don't understand the message. You know what I'm saying? They call Jesus crazy. They call Martin Luther King crazy. They call Malcolm X crazy. Frederick Douglass crazy. They call Gandhi crazy. It's a lot of people they've called crazy that ended up martyrs because their message was really the truth and nobody wanted to listen because of the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? Because of the narrative of the people in control of the media, you know what I'm saying, paint them out to be. They said Dave Chappelle was a crackhead. Come back, Dave Chappelle ain't even on no drugs. He just took a hiatus to get away from the complicated situation he was in. They said Martin Lawrence was a crackhead. He done went crazy, got naked, started running through the streets and all that old stuff. And then come to find out it was more to the story. We just got to be careful on calling people crazy. You know, that they may have been a little bit of truth in there, but out there still, he tried to say they wouldn't even choke him. Well, the biggest thing is the fact that autopsy showed that he did have fentanyl in his system. And that is where everybody is saying it was a lie. And that these things gave him, you know what? I'm going to just have to show the video. But at the same time, George Floyd and the cop worked together at a bar. They knew each other and they was already beefing. So, you know, there was some more going on. You know what? We finna play this video clip. This audio clip, and I'm gonna let y'all make an assessment from that. Because this is the audio clip comes from an angle that nobody has took time to pay any attention to. Like, this is the angle, this is the stuff that makes it to where we gotta look deeper into stuff before we just jump and get excited, because sometimes the details completely change the situation. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got 3 people in the chat. Let me get some hundreds in the chat. We finna kick this ritual off, and then we're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this audio. But yeah, I think it's important that we not pass judgment on things without all the information, because that's irresponsible. That's super irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, you paint narratives for people that probably are false. You call people liars who may be telling the truth. That's the reason why I don't jump to, what's up, Brandon? I see you in the building. That's the reason why I don't jump to conclusions when it comes to stuff. And I try to listen in depth when I'm listening to stuff, because like, it's so easy to hear somebody, they be saying something different than what everybody else is saying, and then you crazy. That don't always mean you crazy. It's hard to say what killed him because we wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Because he had multiple things in his system. Matter of fact, dude finna break it all down. His name is Kingdom Reacts, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap into Kingdom Reacts channel. But no further ado, let's get into this ritual right quick. I know a lot of people probably gonna view this video late because we're not gonna be on here long. Tonight is a short session. Got to be a short session. I got an overload of things to do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stay on long. But are we gonna have vibes? You better know it. We're gonna have some vibes. You know what I'm saying? Also, November 5th, Late Night Vibes, that Sunday will be canceled because I have a prior engagement I have to attend. You know what I'm saying? So make sure I keep reminding y'all too. It won't be something to where it just pop up and we don't have vibes, but I'll definitely keep reminding y'all so y'all know what time it is and y'all don't be expecting it and then it don't happen. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is to never disappoint y'all. That's the whole point of running a show. You know what I'm saying? Delivering the most accurate content that we can deliver, the most accurate information that we can deliver, and making sure that everybody can look at things subjectively. A bit crazy, but that's kept for me. Boy, Nate, ain't that the motherfucking truth? I'm talking about the shit that we done experienced in our little lifetimes, boy. It'll make most people go insane. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But we survived and we here and we well and, you know, we breathing. Health could be a little better for everybody, but this is the life we live. You feel what I'm saying? So we finna kick this ritual off right quick, man, so we can get into some in-depth shit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rudy, get away from me. I can't stand this cat. She be irking me. Get out of here. Go on. Get your ass out of here. 2, 1. Let's go to the moon. We actually trying vibes tonight from my main computer that I just got fixed thanks to M. Mason. Shouts out to M. Mason for helping me fix this computer. I needed my computer back. Good Lord. My iMac is my baby, man. And I'm talking about I use this motherfucker. So dig this, man. I'm gonna play this clip. It's definitely in depth, man. Let's go on and check this clip out, man. And you guys tell me your perspective.
But we have this one brought to you by Brandon Tatum. I've been following him for a while. This is him speaking on George Floyd's leaked video. Apparently there was a longer video that leaked. I never got a chance to see it. I've only seen the short form video, the clips that was posted all across social media. But welcome back to the kingdom. If it is your first time, I know it won't be your last year, bro. And your host, King Bliss, checking in one time for the one time. Pleasure having you here in a community full of thinkers. We are Team Think. And if you're watching this right now, you're here to do just that.
Man, I got mixed emotions about this one.
Oh, man.
It was brought to you by TatumReport.com. TatumReport.com. Get the link in the description section. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. Hit the join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video. Comment on this video.
Now, listen, everybody iterates how important it is to hit the like button on the videos and make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell because it's super important to the channels. That's how you get your, like we had people that wasn't getting notifications at one point, and that's probably because we all wasn't hitting the like button. Well, and then sometimes it just be mechanical bullshit that just happens. What's up, Smurf? I see you in the building. Hey, facts. That's some real shit, Nate. The only thing that matters, we still here, man. We still kicking and flicking, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, so make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all share the videos. All that stuff helps with the channel. You feel me?
Share this video. Let's get into
All
this.
that good stuff. All that good stuff. And he got on his Trump gear.
So I watched the full leaked George Floyd body-worn camera video of the incident leading up to his you-know-what. Now, I have mixed emotions about this. I'm not going to lie, man. I have mixed emotions. I can see it from his perspective, and I can see it from the police perspective. Let me start with his perspective. Now, I think...
Now, this dude is a former police officer. Just FYI.
That it is reprehensible for people to be using drugs. Clearly, the autopsy showed that he was on methamphetamine and fentanyl at lethal dosages.
So the autopsy report shows that he was on methamphetamines and fentanyl at high dosages. These are some of the things that Kanye West said that Charlemagne and other people went about calling him a liar. You feel what I'm saying? This is the stuff that they say he should be sued for. This is the stuff that they say that his interview should be taken down, and they are hate speech. This is factual information. It's in an autopsy report. So what are we doing? You feel what I'm saying?
That's exactly why he was acting the way he was acting. But I do understand, because I have family members that are on drugs, currently on drugs, was on drugs, died from drugs. My stepfather died from a heroin overdose. So I understand what it's like to be around somebody, or what it is like for people to be addicted to a substance. And I believe that there is a level of compassion that could be had that can lead to a better outcome and a better situation.
Now, I got
the media.
Oh no, you know they be running their little commercial ads.
Black Lives Matter released their
bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, it was crazy.
Just that beginning throw you all the way off.
Something that's on the lines of this, because I tell y'all, I definitely align with a lot of conservative values more than anything. I think my only flaw, they got to that perspective.
Hold on, we're gonna.
Now, the police perspective. I mean, what do you expect them to do? They get to a gentleman who they don't know, who they have no reason to know, that has just committed a crime in a convenience store or in a place of business. He's outside. He's not complying at the beginning of the video. He's not complying. At one point, he didn't even
What's good, everybody eats? I see you in the building.
show his hands. The officer had to pull his gun out to threaten him to display his hands. Now, he's what we call passive aggressive. That means that he's not overtly doing any action that's aggressive to the police officer, like punching them, hitting them, or whatever, but he's passively not following directions. That is some of the most dangerous situations you can put yourself in or be in as a police officer. When somebody's passively not complying, then they end up getting a weapon and then you hurt. So they gave him commands. I think I'm totally cool with that, 100%. I never cursed on duty, so I don't really think that it's necessary to curse at people. But if that's the way you conduct yourself, that's the way you conduct yourself. It's not against the law. Now,
yeah, though that's a fact. It's not against the law to use some vulgar language, things of that nature. And I think that
if that's the way you conduct yourself, that's the way you conduct yourself.
Oh yeah. We never really considered the officer's point of view, and I've seen reenactment, or not necessarily a reenactment of this, but I've seen.
Go watch the full video. Obviously, I can't play it here, but you can see he was resisting arrest. He wasn't complying. He was incoherent. He gets out of the car. He's still incoherent. He's not following directions. He's up and down, emotionally here, emotionally there. He gets to the patrol car. He's resisting arrest. He don't want to get in the car. He's not making a statement and then moving with it. He's inconsistently back and forth. I don't want to get in the car. I'm claustrophobic, but I'm cool. Well, you was totally fine in the driver's seat of that other vehicle. Now you want to get in the back of a police car. Now somehow you are claustrophobic. You've been arrested several times before. So he's having these emotional drama that the police officers are observing. He's not complying. He's not seeming to want to ever get in the car. If they just let it go, he'll never get in the car. Some people may think that he would never get in the car. He would make an excuse all the way to the end. Now, when he was in the car, they put him in the car. He kicks himself out of the car. Tell them, I want to lay on the ground. That's information that nobody's talking about.
Facts.
What?
Facts.
So he voluntarily said he wanted to lay on the ground. I definitely got to go watch this video. Obviously,
yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go check the video out too.
Chauvin, who's the main police officer involved in this, was on for several years, over a decade. So he has a lot of experience. He was the lead police officer. I think he was even the FTO of one of the young police officers. So while he was on the ground, having these experiences, when they called medical assistance, the younger officer alluded to, according to his lawyer, that George Floyd needed to be rolled to his side because he could be experiencing excited delirium. Now, those of you who don't know.
Now, that's some important shit. Like, they even consulted a physician about this shit. I'm sure it was the jail physician, but still, these people are licensed to give you opinions on medical conditions. And he's apparently resistant. Like, and keep in mind, I've never really been an advocate for the police just because of the lifestyle that I led. But that don't mean that these people aren't supposed to try to do their job, whether you're complying or whether you're not, because they're there because you just committed a crime in the store. So whether you want to go in the police car or not, you're going to end up having to go in the police car because you have to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you say some shit like you want to lay on the ground. They already suspecting that you having some kind of issues, and you suggest that you want to be on the ground. It's just some shit that came out your mouth. That's why I'm saying, like, it'd be a lot of missing information, man. People make assumptions based on just a little bit that they show you, but you got to understand sometimes it's more to it. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, I ain't seen the video, Brandon, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at the full video tonight. Like I said, it's been a busy day. I'm trying to get all the gear and stuff ready for the events. Like I've been ripping and running since like 6 o'clock this morning. And I can't give y'all the type of show that I deserve to give y'all if I'm not at 100%. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the main thing. But this little situation right here, we had to talk about this, bro. Because we was just talking about the Kanye situation. Then we talked about the responses to the Kanye situation, and then what they were thinking the conclusions were going to be. And now we're finding out that the reason why they pretty much canceled Kanye's interview is for factual information that can be that's been documented. So who's the crazy one now? That's what I'm saying. Like, who's the crazy one now?
Don't know what excited delirium is. It's pretty much when you get on
But he country as hell. He said, no, don't know excited
Leave
delirium.
that boy alone.
He didn't even say the ass. He said, yo.
Come on, King.
delirium. Now, those of you who don't know what excited delirium is, it's pretty much when you get on a drug that's an upper, like methamphetamine, like fentanyl, and it gets your heart rate up. You get, very aggravated. You get superhuman strength. And then you begin to crash, kind of like a sugar crash. You begin to crash all the way to the point that you die. You never stop crashing. You go into cardiac arrest. It's called excited delirium. They teach us in the academy way back in 2010. I'm sure they've been teaching it all over the country. There was a indication that George Floyd could have been experiencing excited delirium, which had nothing to do with the knee. I'm not saying that that's the cause of it. We'll find that in court. But what I'm saying is that it possibly had nothing to do with the knee. It had everything to do with the drugs he ingested, which caused him to crash and burn. Pretty much.
Yeah. No, I'm not disputing that.
That's crazy, bro.
I know that. I told you love your stuff.
That's crazy.
Your stuff is amazing.
I'm just saying.
Bad stuff.
We was just talking about this shit.
Stuff.
One of the officers did conduct CPR on George Floyd while he was in the back of the ambulance, waiting for them to hook up all the vital cords or whatever they had to do to treat him. He was giving them chest compressions and CPR. So the myth that nobody helped him, the myth that everybody should go to prison is just a myth. All the other officers, in my personal opinion, should not be held accountable for the knee in Officer Chauvin. Now, Officer Chauvin is in a pickle because what he did visibly did not look appropriate. I mean, as a former police officer, and I taught new officers how to become officers. I was the FTO as well.
That's what I'm saying, Nate.
When you got your knee on the man's neck, no matter how much pressure you putting on him, you gotta, at some point, you kind of gotta play to the camera. I don't understand how police officers don't understand this. You gotta play to the camera to a certain degree. You gotta be communicating with them like, hey man, look, I took my knee off for you, but you started acting up. I'm putting my knee back on you because you're not. Okay, I'll get off. If you start moving, I'm gonna go back on. Play that game, even though you know it's bullcrap. Play the game. So on Monday morning, when people begin to evaluate you, at least it looks like you were attempting to work with it.
And the cool thing is, he's not making no excuses for what the officer did. He's saying the officer fucked up. Like, he did some shit that was completely unnecessary, and he didn't explain while he was doing it. He didn't take the proper steps to make his actions permissible. It's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, and I know most people will probably hear Brandon say this and go, "Oh, well, why would?" However, it would definitely have shed light to whatever the thought process.
We'll give you some context. TatumReport.com will have the full video. You can watch this, like 8 minutes long. You can go on there. The link is in the description section. But I can talk about this for another hour, but I want you to watch the rest of my videos. Go in the comment section and comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. Are you conflicted? Is this cut and dry? Did this open your eyes to something? Did this verify something for you, or did it do nothing?
Man, shout out to Brandon.
So that's pretty much what I got. See, Nate, you should have been in the conversation that we had about this before, because what we were saying is the people that Kanye is going against are the people who control media outlets and control a lot of the stuff going on in the music industry. This is a group of people that most of us have never met. These people are pretty much revoking his freedom of speech to a degree publicly and considering it hate speech. And that's complicated because that's kind of subjective. Like that depends on who's looking at it, is whether it's hate speech or not. Because if it's factual, it's truth. So you can't call it hate speech. I didn't know that they had found fentanyl and meth in this system. I'm from Oklahoma, man. We know about people that be on meth, and they are hard to deal with. I'm just saying. However he ingested it. And they already saying that the man kind of acting crazy. And then it makes the stuff that Charleston White and Kanye West is saying make complete sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes it make complete sense. And just like what Nate said, I didn't know half of that. Of course, because they only put out what they wanted you to see. Now they're going through the court proceedings and all the truth is coming out. So what if we end up finding out that we done raised all this uproar about this situation and he was really dead ass wrong? Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, with the relapsing. I appreciate you, Nate. Appreciate you coming through. But it's hard to say Ye is crazy at this point, man. You got to give it some kind of credibility to the stuff that he's saying, just because it's factual information, and this factual information is what makes people want to silence him. Remember, we was talking about his stuff that he might know and circles that he might mingle into where he get information that we don't have access to. This is the type of stuff I was talking about. So is he really crazy or what? You know what I'm saying? Is Dave Chappelle really a crackhead? Yeah, the fuck right. Dave Chappelle bigger than me. Yeah, everybody said the Black Lives Matter was a scam. Candace Owens just did a special on it. I want to watch it, but it shows how, like, there was, and listen, allegedly, there was allegedly LGBTQ, etc. community. They found them misusing a lot of that money, man. So, going through tax records. So you got to be careful about just supporting stuff because of what it looked like on the outside. You want to understand what you're dealing with. Like when COVID hit, I wasn't finna take no test until I understood what I was dealing with. And enough stuff happened publicly to where I could make my assessment that I didn't need to take no vaccination. But that was my opinion, my choice, my outlook. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, that was my outlook. But I'm just saying, like, I think we need to look this shit in deeper. Yeah, that's right. They've made it to where logical things are emotionally decided now. And that's crazy. That's crazy. But listen, I want to drop that jewel on y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. For sure, we'll be right back at it Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how we kick the week off. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is a special day for the people in the squad. So, you know what I mean? Sunday, we're going to kick it back off full time, regular time. We'll have some more information about a lot of stuff we've discussed and some new information too, because there's some other things that done happen here in Oklahoma, like shootings and all kind of stuff. We're going to start covering all that stuff if possible. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a lot going on that we don't know. Like I don't get like my Google News keeps me up to date on a lot of stuff locally and nationally. I would definitely recommend everybody to get Google News or Apple News or whichever one you use. What's up, Marsha? I see you. Nah, we doing one this Sunday. November 5th is the Sunday that we're not doing a late night vibes. And like I said, I'll make sure to keep reminding y'all over time. So y'all know what time it is and don't try to think and be wondering where the hell I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. All the smoke gear coming soon. Put it in the air, shirts and stuff. I got some different kind of shirts that's coming soon too. Cigars and Cycles, Stokes This Vibrations. That's October 29th, starting at noon. Chicken Wings food truck will be in the building. Make sure y'all come out, get some food. It's slapping. I love my brother's food truck. It's busting, super busting. And it's not just because it's my brother. See, I got one of them brothers that like, he didn't learn how to cook from just anybody. Like your grandma taught him how to cook. Like, bull don't play no games, man. Shouts out to my brother, man. But yeah, and I like the Cajun catfish. I mean, everybody eat what they eat. He got wings, he got hot wings, he got strips. He even got pork chops. So yeah, he makes some fire food, man. Them 4 bodies in the river was wild. I seen that too, bro. I'm telling you, I've been on top of it. I've been seeing all kind of stuff. But today has been a hectic day. I had to do groundwork today. Like all the running around and this and that. Like it was a crazy day, man. But I love y'all. Make sure y'all tap into the Trunk or Treat on October 30th. I'll have more information on that here soon. And I love y'all. You feel me? Appreciate y'all stopping through. You know what I'm saying? It's always a great one. And just think about that information that y'all just learned, man. Because all of it's important. All of it's important for the case. All of it's important for the way people supported the situation. All of it is important to the reason why they don't want Kanye on the media right now. And everybody's calling him crazy. If crazy is the equivalent to saying some shit that's truthful, then yeah, we got to be careful about what we doing nowadays, man. We got to look at this shit in a whole new light. But I love y'all. Put it in the air podcast signing off. It's your boy. Man, y'all know what time it is.
Put in the Air podcast. This is Keith with Blowing Opportunities, Custom Glassworks down and more. Check us out.
Yeah, this is JJ Stone 5 with the 420 Kids representing. About to put it in the air. Put it in the air podcast. We out here doing it out here at the Mikey event. Shout out to Put It In There podcast, Chicken Wings, food truck. Y'all missing out. Y'all better get on it.
Hey man, you already know what it is, man. This is Pull Up No Huggy. Out here. CDW Media, News Dealers, Mr. Reed's Visuals. Y'all know the North Highlands in the building. 4 minutes, man. Y'all better holler at us, man. Y'all all want big8.com, man. Put it in our podcast. You know what it is. Holler at your boy.